Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to rename your Windows computer. I'm going to show you a few different ways, and it will also depend on what version of Windows you're using if you could use all three ways. So let's say you're running Windows 7 or 8 and you want to rename the computer. It's the same way you've done it through all the previous versions. Click on Start, go to this PC or computer or my computer, whatever it happens to be called in your version of Windows. Right click on it, go to Properties, and then you'll scroll down and you can click on Change Settings for the computer name, domain, and workgroup settings. And you could add a description if you want. It's optional. So here's where it says to rename this computer, click Change. Right now it's named Windows 10, so you just click and change and type in the new name. And you could change the workgroup name if you have reason to do that, and say OK, and then you reboot, and then you're done. And so if you have Windows 10, you could still do it this way if you could get to this PC. I have the classic shell start menu installed on this Windows 10 computer, which kind of gives me the Windows 7 start menu. So if you have the Windows 10 start menu, what you would do is you would go to your settings and then System, and then scroll down on this side to About, and click on Rename this PC and type in the same thing, and then you'd be good to go and reboot. Your computer's changed. And then finally, if you want to be cool, you could change it from the command line. So just bring up a command line, CMD, type it in the search box, and you want to run this as administrator even if you are an administrator. So right click on it, run as administrator, and say yes to this. And so I have a little cheat sheet here. So here's the command: WMIC computer name where caption equals, and then in quote, single quote, current PC name, and then rename, and then new PC name. So we're going to run this. So the current PC name is Windows 10 in the single quotes, and rename we're going to just call it Win10. So we're going to copy this, paste it into here, or hopefully paste it into there. Okay, we'll try copying that again. There we go. And then when we run it, it'll say successful, and this return value should say 0. If it says a 5, that means you didn't run the command prompt as an administrator. Even though it'll say successful, it won't do it. So now that we've did that, we're going to prove it by rebooting here. So I did this in a virtual machine so I could actually reboot and not lose the video recording. So let's restart. Okay, so now we're restarted. We're going to log in. Okay, and then we'll go back and right click on this PC and Properties. And you can see now that instead of Windows 10, we're Win10. And another way, if you want to be command line savvy, you go to command line and type in host name, and it will tell you the same thing. And that's a few ways to change your computer name in Windows. Thanks for watching.